Their plan is to paralyze us with fear. They want the undocumented to be cowering in fear, not just of being deported, but of being sent without trial or conviction to a prison in a foreign land. They want all of us to cower in fear of the Gestapo breaking down our door in the middle of the night without a warrant under the pretext that we may be harboring a wanted individual. They want politicians to cower in fear of losing their next election. They want judges to cower in fear of being arrested and impeached. They want law firms and corporations to cower in fear of losing revenues. They want universities to cower in fear of losing credentials and funding and students. They want minorities of all kinds to cower in fear of losing their rights and potential violent persecution. They want news media to cower in fear of lawsuits and loss of access. They want public employees at all levels to cower in fear of losing their jobs. Indeed, they want all of us to cower in fear of losing our jobs because they are dismantling the social safety nets. Most of all, they want you and I and everyone to cower in fear of speaking out against them, for fear that we or those we love may be targeted. The flaw in their plan is not creating fear. That's working. I'm afraid just by making this video that I become a target. The flaw in their plan is whether we are paralyzed by that fear. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is the willingness to act despite that fear. If you feel alone, that's very hard to do. But where others have stepped forward before me, I gain the courage to step forward now and have the faith that 10 more will step forward after me, and 10,000 more after them, and 10 million more after that. And when there are 10 million of us on the streets demanding an end to this insanity, then their plan crumbles. And that will not mean we usher in an age of unity or that hate and oppression disappear, but it will be a restoration of that slow, gradual, messy, democratic process towards liberty and justice for all. So have courage. You are not alone. Step forward, join the protests today.